my friends who have OnlyFans accounts have told me, they're like, you could do an OnlyFans. And I said, who gives you? I'm like a big fat guy with a beard. And they went, yes, the market is open. You only need, like this one of them said, you only need 300 simps. Apparently that's the simp total. If you can get 300 simps a month, you'll get enough money to keep going.
I want to start an OnlyFeet.
Yeah, Sarah wants to start an OnlyFeet. And listen, my entire body is a mess, but I got good feet.
What about only cats?
You know what? I mean,
I guarantee you, if you go on TikTok, there's probably people killing it just posting shit with their cats.
Yeah, there
that's
are.
all I'm doing. I'm trying to build the following.
Sarah, you went viral with the kitten.
What?
You went viral with the kitten
on
video.
Instagram.
You got a lot of views.
Views.
Yeah.
But you just got to be consistent, and people, they'll start following.
All right, Sarah, I love this for you. I love this for you. I mean, maybe you can start telling jokes like while your cats are like playing. You know what I mean? Like you're just be doing some material in the background while your cats are frolicking.
I don't even care. If my cats go viral, I could still get sponsorships for cat shit. Like I don't even need to put my comedy in there.
Yes.
Do you sit down with your cats and say stuff to them like,
this is how you got to work
Come on, guys. Like mom
this is
needs
what mommy needs. Look, she's got her news feed with all her cat. Yep, there she is.
Dude, one of them for some reason is like it's constant. Like tonight it's getting a lot of views. Like it's just doubled its views tonight for some reason. It's
all right, you keep them hashtags going. What are you doing? Cats, kittens, kitty
Cat
love,
mom,
like what?
For you page, FYP.
Okay.
Cats of TikTok. Ah, cute.
Cats of TikTok. There you go.
Funny cat mom.
Cat mom. Yeah, you know what? You found your wheelhouse.
You're always on my For You page, both of you.
Me?
Both
Hell
of
yeah.
you. Every time I see either of your videos, straight to that.
Hell yeah.
You know, I'm not doing anything brilliant. Like, you know,
some of it's funny as fuck though.
There was one that had me in stitches where I was dancing at work. I've been doing those little dance ones now. You know, I've been, you know, everyone wants to see a fat girl try to dance. You know, it just gets people. You know.
Yeah.
There was one where you were
keep doing it.
Talking to the camera, you were saying something. I can't remember what, but you were.
Oh, well, you know what people love that I need to do more is my deep thoughts while driving.
Yeah.
Like everybody always messages and says, Cindy, you need to do more of your thoughts while you're driving. You know, so yeah.
It was just good, honest Cindy.
There we are, you know, Cindy. Like, you know, my deep
The only
thoughts.
thing she's not honest about it is her age, because she tells us that she's like 60, but she looks like she's 23.
Yeah, well, I am going to be 60 in November, but you know what? I don't want to lie about my age. Me and Emma Willman were talking about this. She was cracking up that I say, you know, I'm going to be 60. And Emma's like, people lie, but you go up. I go, yeah, I'm going up a year. Okay. And when I turn 60, I'm going to say I'm 62. You know what I mean? I'm just going to keep it up. You know, I'm not going down. I got, you know, it is what it is.
So 65, you'll be like, I'm 72, man.
Damn right. I'm always going up. I'm always going to go up.
How'd that go? Good show?
Great.
I wanted to go, but I couldn't get away because I have a baby.
You got the new baby. Well, Steve, really, we need to start talking about your show. Like, we need to like start plugging your show. I mean, I could talk about these TikTok trends forever with you because
Cindy, I could talk about
hell out of me.
Because I feel like we've only just scratched the surface of what TikTok is doing to us.
I know it. I know. And I really think like we will definitely have to come back and dedicate a pod. And I want notes. Okay. I want everyone to take notes of what the craziest things you have watched on TikTok is. And we will do a whole show.
But I don't need to take notes because they occupy my whole life. Like because I have a baby and I was sleeping under him and I don't want to move. I'm like, if I move, he'll wake up and he'll sleep for like 2 hours on me. It's the best feeling in the world. But I have my Bluetooth headset in and my phone and my baby is on me. But instead of the other day, I turned my phone off and I threw it into the cushy chair across the room because I was like, I can't get up to get it. The baby is on me. So I just had to lie. This would be
my mental break. It's like you forced yourself.
No, but the problem was I still had my Bluetooth headphones on and there was one TikTok that was playing on a loop. So I had to like take my Bluetooth headphones off and throw them across the room because they were making noise. And I was worried that if I just put them next to me, they'd keep making noise and they'd wake up the baby. So I took them out of my ears and I threw them. But as soon as I threw them, my cat, who's been stuck inside all winter, went, fun time! Fucking fun time, yes! Whatever that, because they're fluorescent pink. They're little fluorescent pink. Look, this is what they look like. So I threw this little boomerang across the room and the cat went, fuck yeah. So one of them, I only have one. I don't know where the other one is. She dragged it off to her lair.
Remember that time Emmy bit me?
Yes.
The baby?
Yeah, I try to do podcasts, Cindy, but I never put anything out. You know,
the baby bit you?
No, Steve's cat bit me.
Oh.
I was petting her and I was talking shit about how much I love cats. And then she went,
took her to town. Ripped her arm to pieces, Cindy. It was brutal.
Oh my God. I was like, I might have it.
Brutal. Unprovoked too. You didn't do anything. Yeah. I told you she was a bitch, dude. And you still defended her after she did that too.
I did. She's an animal. She didn't, she got spooked. I did something. She was trying to tell me.
You didn't do anything. I've watched the video. You sat there. And she just, for no reason, out of nowhere, went, you know what? Fuck this lady. And bit you on the arm. That's what I've seen it.
We need to pull it out and I need to post it.
Okay, I'll find it for you. I can slow-mo it for you. I'll do several takes of it.
Yes. This might be good content for her cat feed.
Yeah. Can I tell me if you think this would be a silly idea? What if we got all the comedians who were fun in the area and we went and just did a barbecue during the summer somewhere at like a state park?
Oh, sure.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
It would turn into an orgy from the sounds of it, but it'd be very fun to watch.
Why would it turn into an orgy? Who's trying to have sex with anyone on the
There's lots
upstate
of
New York comedy scene?
They're not trying to have sex with me, I'll tell you that.
No.
I'm done. I'm out as well.
Yeah, but
the youngins, all the kids. They're all like this, Steve. All the kids.
They're all just getting into each other's knickers.
Yeah.
But
Wild.
but the thought of you with your beautiful baby on your chest, breathing so softly, having a wonderful daddy moment while you're on your phone and your Bluetooth on someone's OnlyFans is a vision that I embrace.
It's
okay.
wholesome.
I can't afford it. Listen, if I can't afford it, I won't get it for free. I'm not like going to steal someone's content. I'm not like you. I recorded the sound of my son's breathing. I don't know if you can even hear it.
Why did you record that? So you could put
babies are only babies for so long. And I'm lying on the couch. I had my phone and I was sitting there and I went, I'm just ignoring my baby's beautiful sounds. So I got the voice memo app that I use to record ideas for stand-up. And I just put it next to his little face and just recorded 30 seconds of him breathing so that when he's a big smelly teenager and he walks past me and goes, go fuck yourself, Dad, I can go, don't kill him. Oh, there he was. He was a little baby breathing so sweet. Don't kill him. He's fine, right?
Yeah, I was chatting with a friend of mine last night and she was saying, she was bitching about her kids and she's like, and I'm so sick and tired of them talking about getting bullied and and she's like, my kids bullied me so bad I wanted to kill myself. And I was like, yeah, what is it? Kids need to think about what they've done to us too. You made me think about that when you said the big smelly teenager that your son is going to become.
Oh God.
And it's and nobody.
I'll still love him, but I will still love him because at night I will listen to recordings and look at pictures of him when he was.
Everybody talks about the kids and how fragile the teenage years are for them, but nobody thinks about what they do to us during those years.
They don't care.
Nobody cares. Oh, look at that face.
Oh, he's all blurry.
Oh my God, he looks like his mother. Look at him.
It's a little drooly photo I posted. I'm doing a show next week at the Carlson, and I need people to go. It'll be funny.
So, Steve,
Jokes.
who's the guy you're on the show? Who's on the show with you?
Doogie Horner. Sarah, have you done shows with Doogie yet, Cindy?
Yeah, I've done a number of shows with Doogie.
You
He's
have.
great.
I know, but has Cindy?
No, I've
Oh,
never
no.
even met him. Where's he
He's the
from?
best. Philadelphia.
He's
Is
great.
he?
Yeah.
Every time I see a picture of him, I think it's Luke.
Yeah.
They look,
Luke?
I don't know, Luke Fears, like
Fears.
in the photos. I'm like, whoa, is that Luke? So he's from Philly. I have never, what's his connection to Rochester that you guys how do you guys know him?
Maybe it is Luke Thiers. Maybe he was like, what if I just pretend to also be a reasonably well-known
shows.
comedian from Philly?
Yeah. So how does this guy from Philly end up so entwined with all the Rochester local area comics?
He lives in my middle of nowhere town. His wife got a job here and he moved here because he was from Philly. He moved to Manhattan, was living in Manhattan. The pandemic hit and they went, we have a kid. We've got to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
And so she got a job up here and they moved here.
Oh, so he's now living, well, pretty close.
He literally lives 2 minutes down the road from me, which is wild because I've been living, I live an hour out of Rochester and I've been here for 8 years. And if I want to see another stand-up comedian, I have to get in the car and drive an hour and 15 minutes minimum. And that's why I love doing shows because it's the only time I get to hang out. Whereas back in New Zealand, I was I'd be like, do you want to go get coffee? And I could meet another comedian.
Yeah.
And we could both be comedians together 5 minutes later having coffee. Because
Right.
comedians talk differently to civilians. It's true.
You got that right.
Like I'll go around to my neighbor's house and they'll be like, how's the new baby? And I'll be like, I don't know. Don't really like him. Might give him back, to be honest. And they're like, what? Oh my God, really? And I'm like, no, I don't want to give the baby back. Right?
Yeah, I mean, it's so true. And I've talked to a lot of my other comedian friends now that say since they started comedy and are meeting other comics, like those are the only people they ever want to talk to in public ever again. And it's true. I feel like I've definitely isolated so many people, but nothing is more amusing to me than sitting around chatting or even on Zoom chatting with a bunch of other comedians because I don't know. I feel like the material just comes. We tell stories and they're like, that's a bit, where I'm like, that's a bit, I mean, it's like, it's funny. Like that's all we're ever thinking is that can be a good joke or that is a funny
Not me.
story.
They just come naturally to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got everybody at work though. I'll start with the premise at work and I'll have them all throwing shit out now. And at work, they're all like, what are you working on? You know what I mean? And because then they're like, we want to get involved. You know what I mean? So I'll say, you know what? I'm working on a bit about sex toys from the 70s. Let's go.
I got a bit I'm working on right now. Can you help me with it?
Has it got anything to do with sex toys from the 70s?
No, it doesn't, Cindy. But
Okay.
can you, is that okay?
for it.
Like, can
Let
you
it
help
rip.
me?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Gas prices.
Gas.
Right. Gas prices are always going up, right? There's no alternative to gas. We invented the car, we invented gas. There's no alternative yet, which I don't understand. Like we have an alternative for meat, but gas we don't. We've got an alternative for cheese, right?
Yeah.
But we don't have an alternative for gas. And I know why. It's because of the lobbyists, right? The lobbyists, they go out and they go to government and there's a lobbyist for gas and he was really good at his job because he went, if people try to come up with anything other than gas, shut it down.
Or
Just
we
gas.
kill him. We'll kill him.
Have you watched
We'll kill
Who Killed
him.
the Electric Car?
No.
Boy, the movie Who Killed the Electric Car? That'll get my fire going. You
Really?
wanna
I'm
get
going
me
to look it
pissed
up.
off? Oh my God.
Yes.
It's an
Steve-
old movie, but
Yeah,
it's
Steve,
tough.
number one, look up that. There's always been rumors about people and like years ago that
Sure,
have
I believe
invented
it.
other, for like, Steve, I'm with you. Like if they can if we can go to the moon, why the fuck can't a car run on water?
Hey, like the end of Back to the Future. right? And here's the thing: if we maybe